What is up, beautiful soul? Jerking around the head on the whole body. Isn't it exciting? You got a live head that has not been chopped off your body. This is the real world right here. Whatever's in your mind. No, it's not true. But we're going to talk about a little bit about what that thing might do inside of a Web3 space, my dudes. Web3, it's the new reality. It is the simulation that people are opting into. I want to talk about ENS domains because this is connected to Web3. Basically, if you can buy a .com domain from the previous era, 95 to 2005, people are still buying them now, but it's not as big of a technological boom to have Web 2.0 as Web 3.0. Woo! And you can put .eth at the end of your name and interact with everybody in the world to utilize this blockchain technology to send transactions, to be able to buy things through digital currency, through digital assets, to be able to trade things like NFTs that turn into stocks that can actually reward the shareholder or the owner of that certain stock certificate, which would at that moment be a token, an NFT token. Then you can make money and make rewards and make interacting with people very rewarding. So think of a .com, .eth extension of a domain, an ENS name, to be useful in many capacitive ways, but also useful in the way that you can use it not just for a website, but you can use it as your identity, your online identity. If you have a wallet, and you've got a wallet with all your assets in here, and people want to see, oh, this person's interested in this, and this person likes to do this. And this is why they're so fascinating, because they are a collection of all these different ideas that all these other people might be interested in and can find a relation to. That wallet, your virtual identity based on the things that you own digitally, whether it's this Christmas tree that you want to digitally encapsulate and put into the online metaverse, or a very, very decent car, or a very, very nice car that you want to share. This is my life, and within this household that I live, I just want to digitally encapsulate it and put it out into the real world as if it's this real thing that really exists. And most people don't typically see the house that I live in inside of what this house it looks like. So I'm just going to put all these things and all these digital assets in here and say, this is my life. Welcome to my world. That wallet is going to be linked to your virtual identity. Everybody's going to be able to see it. It's public. Similarly, that same domain name, that .eth name that you now have, can be linked to the metaverse, and you'll be walking around with that name. If my name were Michael.eth, people would be looking at me like I am Michael in the whole meta world. Isn't that meta-amusement right there? Isn't that fascinating? Just consider how all technology is progressing and how we're all linked together as a community and society as a whole. How having a .eth domain or an ENS domain is going to be worth your time and your attention, your energy, and your money if you get in early. Because you're going to be known to the world as that early comer who goes to change the world. And that story that you play, not just in the metaverse, but in the world that you are interacting with as a community, as a whole, is going to be a part of your world, and others is too. It's the next version of social media to a great extent of sharing, this is what I'm interested in. This is what I want you to be a part of. Come and welcome to my world. People are buying land in this universe, in this metaverse. So, why not give it a shot, give it some thought? Because come many years from now, over 10 years from now, when the world is uninhabitable, because we've destroyed its freaking resources, and we've destroyed each other, and we no longer want to be unified. Not saying this is all really, truly going to happen while I'm here. But if people are separated instead of loving, and people don't trust each other, but they trust the code like blockchain more, then consider the metaverse and investing in it a worthwhile investment.